Hello, and welcome back to Golden Squad Renegades. I got the full crew with us this time. Will has returned from the Nether, so we got everybody. And I'll give a quick recap before we just hop right in. So last time, you guys completed your escape from the 5-cube prison. The Fixer, the Jack, and Dreadnought. Yeah, mix them up. They're too similar.
Laundry extraordinaire.
Yeah, the laundry boy.
They escaped together after a quick bout with Jade from Golden Squad. They teleported to the location that the Juggernaut threw the baseball.
Dreadnought, legally distinct.
Did I say Juggernaut again?
Yes.
My God. Dreadnought, yes. And the rest of the crew escaped by airlift, I guess you could say. So there was room for 5. Morph tried to sneak his way in by posing as Jackson Carr, but Sawyer saw past it and tackled him and literally beat it out of him. So he got left behind inside the prison. The other 5 of you met with Mary Miller, who unfazed a rope, which you guys were able to use as an airlift mechanism, and were pulled onto a plane where you guys skydived, most of you onto the ground, one of you into a tree, and met up with the Fixer, Jack, and Dreadnought. Yes. Okay. Then I think the group of you went to meet the Exalted Vanguard cult people, and they said that they could get whatever you needed and were very praise heavy. And then the Fixer took Dreadnought and Jack to meet some old man, and the Fixer activated the tranquilizing armband and said that this was the price that your guys' escape cost, and left the Dreadnought with the old guy in a van in a parking garage. And then the Fixer and the Jack returned to the compound. So I think that's everything. Did I miss anything?
Nothing specific. You did skip the part where Jack and Dreadnought went into the watchtower to mess up the equipment.
Oh, yeah, and rolled ones. Yeah. Their very sneaky, deceptive radio technique of turning the tuning dial so that no one would be able to figure out what the frequency that they were on before. No one, of course.
And then all the goons were used as bait to distract.
Oh, yes, that's right. The third group was entirely used for a distraction. It was Pinnacle, Sludge, Liquidator. There's one more too.
Sludge made
Bone Shaker. Yes, the 4 of them were given an armored car or an armored vehicle and told to escape out basically the front door to try to pull the attention of guards.
Whose bones are getting shooken now.
And you don't know what really happened to them.
Yeah.
They were not the Fixer basically lied to them and said, like, hey, well, you're definitely in this to get out, and kind of ditched them.
The only person who knows is Jack.
Yeah.
And Jack feels great about it. So normal, so cool, calm and collected.
All right. So you guys are now with the Exalted Vanguard, and the Fixer told you guys that there are some jobs that are available to you guys that can help you get some of your desires met. And each of you has a different thing you're going for, so there's different rewards for each of you if you wanted.
That sounded distinctly sexual the way you said that.
I'm good at that. Unintentionally erotic.
Yeah, I
so
solve your desires.
It could be money, it could be women or men or whatever. No, it could be money, it could be power, it could be a specific person in your Magus's case. There's no N, so it's Magus.
It's Magus, but we keep saying Magnus because
I know
that's how we want to say it.
Because that is a name I've heard
Magnet.
before.
I feel like it was spelled that way at one point. That's why
I typoed it because I forgot that it's Magus. But also, Magus doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as Magnus, but it is Magus because it's mage. Yeah, I have a hard time with it too. I have to remind myself.
All right. So he told you that there were 2 jobs available. The first one was a more challenging job of finding a unspecified psychic manipulator that is somewhere in the U.S. His location is hard to track down because his attacks are like ranged, but finding his location and eliminating him. And the second one was a easier location but a harder infiltration. So there's a portaler in a Russian prison, like a centralized Russian prison. It's actually in the FSB headquarters. And the mission is to, I guess, infiltrate and kill him.
Do we get favored terrain prisons at this point?
I can't. It's starting to seem that way.
Yeah, I do think we all kind of agreed on the portal, though I don't think Will was here for that, or Freefall was here to give his vote.
Yeah, I think he would vote Russia, but...
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Basically, he's going to set you up with what you need to plan that assault, and I think that's where we're going to start. Any questions before we continue?
Has any time passed between our escape and...
A little bit. Maybe be like 2 or 3 days.
Did we get our costumes back?
Sure, yeah. The Exalted Vanguard could make them if you couldn't get to them. So they could...
Show me something new.
Yeah. I think Magus had Exalted Vanguard go out and get his specific equipment, but everyone else can just have costumes made.
Nice.
It was important. I needed my stick.
It's very important.
Very magical stick.
Okay, I guess we get started. After a few days, the Fixer, he kind of calls you all together and says, have you come to a decision? Which operation do you want to take on?
I think we kind of just agreed on Russia almost immediately.
All right. I'll put together the files we need for infill and exfil. You guys will need to put together a list of equipment that we're going to need. So far, I'm planning on the 6 of us going, but Jackson, if he's willing to join, then he can come too. It might be 7.
Lucky number.
7 is a lucky number. And Jackson Carr is a trusted ally. It would be a great asset to bring with us.
The important thing here is the SES have recruited a large number of powered. I don't think we're going to be able to take on more than a few. I think 3 might be pushing it for how much we could fight simultaneously.
Do we have any information or dossiers about these individuals?
I have basic outlines, but do you want to hear what they can do?
Let's hear it.
Has anyone else found it strange that we don't actually have a term for powered people yet? We just kind of call them powered people, right?
I think that's fine.
I mean, yeah, but it's a mouthful, and when you're trying to talk about them fast, it gets weird. I suggest
It's a
PPs.
mouthful, but I feel like if you ever try to abbreviate or make short a way to talk about a group of people, it ends bad. It ends poorly.
And you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
You
just,
end up with something kind of diminutive, like neurospicy.
I was thinking about how that pisses me off today.
So what's our primary objective in Russia again?
We're kidnapping a portaler.
Kill him.
Oh, sorry, kidnap. We can do both. You can kidnap us and kill.
To be clear, the actual mission reads, remove him as an asset for Russia. So you don't actually have to kill him if you don't want, but he cannot be in Russia anymore.
Okay. And we're taking orders from the Fixer?
We're going to send him to Brazil.
The Fixer is relaying orders from some third party.
Okay. I guess getting any distance right now from the U.S. is probably good since we were in prison there and they're looking for us everywhere, right?
Yeah. You are actively being searched for.
Yeah, let's get the out of here.
He pulls up I was going to say a slideshow, but I feel like that'd be like pulls you into the boardroom and,
He gets out the old
PowerPoint
projector.
Yeah. So he has the list of agents in the SES. SES it's like Phi for Russia.
See, they're fine with abbreviations.
Yeah. Actually, no, I have a better idea. He walks you guys into a conference room.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I also have a bit of tech I'd like to share with you. This should help you in planning, and it might be a beneficial aid in gathering information. Enjoy. He goes over to a device on the table and pushes it, and you hear a voice. Hi, guys. How can I help? My name's Sunny.
Nice.
I'm the semi-omniscient neural network interface. And then the Fixer says, give us a breakdown of the SES operatives and their attributes and their powers. Sunny says, sure thing. First on the list is Boa. Real name, Fekla Orlava.
Is there thing snakes?
She has an enhanced speed and strength and a very strong grip. Martial arts expert, and her power set is evolved around constriction, so avoid grappling with her at all expense.
Well, I'm assuming she's 100% jacked, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Next is Void. Real name, Dietrich Huber.
The German.
He is blind, and his power set involves blinding his opponents as well. It's bringing his opponents into his favorable environment. He has a very powerful affliction he can enact around all people near him. Void is last known to have been located in the US. He likely won't be within the SES headquarters. Next on the list, Morph. He's incarcerated at the Cube. He also likely won't be in Russia. Would you like to know his power set?
Oh, we know
Good.
it already.
Okay. Next is Mirage. Real name, Dima Baranov. He is also not incarcerated. Just so you know, his power set include complex illusions.
What stupid power?
Focused on confusing opponents.
Whose power is just creating images?
That's why I named him Mirage.
You named him?
Of course. I named everybody. Next on the list, Mountain. Real name, Pyotr Sorkin. This man, or should I say mountain, is handsome and extremely muscular. He's very tall and very durable.
Why is the AI hitting on this guy?
He's not even there.
He's not even here. Why is he saying that he's handsome?
This was written in my note section of the code for these individuals. Would you like to know who wrote the notes?
I'm assuming it was that guy.
No, the
Who wrote
SES agents don't have access to my note-taking protocols.
Who wrote it?
Written by Sagittarius.
I will pretend I know who that is.
He's Golden Squad. He's in Golden Squad. His power set is extreme strength and durability, rivaling Danielle.
I'm seeing a pattern of powerhouses that we're gonna have to deal with.
Next on the list, Perillos. Real name, Slava Zukov. She has a psychic power for generating pain remotely. Prepare for mental attacks if facing Slava. Next, Bonfire. Real name, Yevgenia Pavlova. She has a fire-based aura, and her skin becomes translucent when she uses her fire aura. So she appears as a flaming skeleton. She can also fly with her power, and obviously immune to fire. Last, but not least, is Persist. Real name, Anastasia Rostava. Her power, immortality, and when she dies, she explodes.
Interesting.
So does that mean that she just comes back after she explodes, or
Yes.
this is a power that we haven't yet been able to activate? Because all we know is that she hasn't died yet. But if she
Wait, how
does,
would we
she
know
will
the
explode.
power though?
No, it's,
It must be the first one.
The former,
It must be
yes.
the first one.
she has
Because-
exploded several times. She uses herself
Okay.
somewhat like a suicide bomber.
I wish I was taking
Right.
notes while this was happening.
Right.
I did write all of these down.
Okay, fantastic.
Also- There is a mutant in Marvel that is their power, but they aren't immortal. They just know that their power is that they can explode once.
that's terrible.
I have something
power.
really cool. I can only do it once.
I mean, to be fair, I guess Krakoa era, it's a pretty good power.
That's true. That's extremely true, yeah.
That's her only power, though. So she,
So basically,
She does
not
that and
lethal
then she's
force.
out.
in the past, Persist has worked directly with a mountain to have someone kill her and then throw her body into the target area.
Ironically, I was just thinking that could be a way that we knock her out and then we kill her when we're ready to use her as a bomb.
I had a question.
Evil fastball special.
How fast does she come back?
Reports have been spread. We know that it is at most 2 weeks.
Is it the same spot that she died?
Unclear.
Are there any other people on the list, or is that all of them?
That's the entire upper echelon at SES. Yes. There
So-
are other mercenaries available to them, but that's the main roster.
Because I did just have a thought. We should probably all stop for a bit and actually figure out each other's powers, right?
No, I was actually going to ask do we got profiles on this neural network?
You're asking Sunny if you are on the power list?
Yes, he is asking Sunny in the
Okay.
most incompetent computer user way.
Of course. Even suspected powered users have profiles.
Sunny, how many versions of you are there?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Are you unique or one of a kind?
Yes? Aren't you one of a kind?
No.
Well, clearly, Fi's got access because this Sagittarius character.
Mm-hmm.
I was created if I.
How did you come into our control?
Unclear.
Clear.
Can we trust
Was
this
Fixer
robot?
behind it?
I believe so. He's the one who activated me just now.
Can you rewrite our profiles?
Unable to access. I can pull read permissions.
He's a glorified search engine.
I'm much more elaborate than that.
It's just paperclip.
Clippy.
You can call me Clippy.
So, what
So-
does our profile say about us?
The only available information I have for each of you is your incarceration date and sentence length and
All right.
basic descriptions.
Am I handsome?
There's apparently a admin level redaction on your informations. I cannot pull full profiles on any of you.
Well, I don't think I have any more questions about the actual mission itself. I think we got to come up with a plan, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's tell each other. Yeah, let's share what our deal is. Maybe add an earshot of this Sunny computer.
All right. Talk to you later, man.
Goodbye.
Let me know if you
like
can
that thing.
help.
I don't either. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and it wouldn't answer the "is Sawyer handsome" question.
Yeah. We all know the answer, but it just wouldn't say it. Clearly, it's redacted.
Magus
for
just
some
looks at
reason.
Sawyer for a moment, stares at him, and just goes, probably a 6 on a good day.
Damn.
I could probably hack into it. We can reprogram it.
Hey, Sunny, can you have like a sound whenever you're like on or listening? You know how like a cat has like little bells, so I know where it's at.
Of course.
Genius.
I can also, by request, erase any logs recorded.
Hang on, is this like a tiny
Yes,
device
please.
that he's on?
Yes, please.
He kind of it's maybe the size of like a Switch, maybe Nintendo Switch.
Okay. I don't know why. In my mind, I thought Sunny was like the robot from the Fantastic Four. Like it had like
I was
a
kind of
face
thinking
and everything.
Zordon. Like he's a big
I just assumed
Zordon.
Cortana.
Yeah. So he's on a small device. I mean, maybe there's like a holographic projection, but it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
That's okay. Erase yourself whenever you get the chance. Thank you.
And from now on,
Sunny.
we will call you Evil Sunny.
All right.
Sonny, can you do
name
me a
updated.
favor?
Of course. What do you need?
Can you access the internet and download the entire script of the B movie?
Got it.
And then would you be able to place that as a note on my file?
I cannot. I only have read access to the file.
Sad. Oh well, just download it anyways.
Stored. Let me know if you need anything else.
All right, back to business.
The fixer, he says, I might be able to provide more details for what we need when we're going to infiltrate this facility. Let me get some of my guys on gathering details. Also, feel free to ask Sunny anything. We've disabled his send functionality, so he can't communicate any of his information back to Phi.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
He can provide you with all the stuff he had before we pulled him out of the server, though.
Could we just put him in like a Faraday?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can Freefall do a double check and make sure there's no physical way for it to send?
Whatever you want, boys.
The fixer says, until I get this information, you guys are welcome to try to plan if you want, but I think this information might be helpful in doing the entire plan. So in the meantime, the Exalted Vanguard here have, I guess you could call it a celebration planned
The party.
for us exalted gods.
Does it have? Is there blood involved?
I'm getting Ewoks and C-3PO and R2-D2 vibes.
No blood, just friendly competition.
As long as they don't try to tell me about God, yeah, I'm down.
We are the gods to them. They want to see
Amen.
which of us is Zeus and which of us is Hercules.
Damn, I haven't actually used my sacrifice knife in a while.
Oh,
Great.
Okay. Do we actually want to talk about like what our powers are with each other openly?
I mean, Magus is completely an open book with his powers. He knows what he's about.
sounds like a competition
magic.
would be a pretty funny way to find out.
Yeah, that's fun. I do like
Okay.
that.
And remember that. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what I have. Do you guys want to do it first of all?
I don't.
Hey, man, you wrote it, so we wouldn't want to hold back on you. Go ahead and throw it at us.
Okay. So if the answer is yes, then I'll tell you what I'm planning.
I guess we've been in prison for a long time, so
Yeah.
we're down for
Jack
a
will
little
say yes
game.
because she's go with the flow. Me personally, that sounds so fun. Please let us do this.
Okay. In case you guys haven't made it this far or are not listening to, I guess, the Golden Squad original podcast, they have Phi has a contest among the different teams at Phi where they compete to see who's the best, who's like the most collaborative team, stuff like that. So the fixer says this isn't going to be as televised or intricate as the Golden Squad Challenge tournament, but it'll be a decent case to show us who's the most powerful among the group, and bragging rights included. So the 6 of you get to show us what you got. I'm going to sit this one out. I'll be a judge for them.
Fixer?
Unnecessary competition.
So 6 of you is U5 plus Jackson Carr.
are we fighting each other?
You don't know what the contest is yet.
Do we know what Fixer's power is, by the way?
Something to do with him talking.
Right, but is he talking with us with like a machine?
Yeah,
right now?
he's wearing a mask now,
Okay.
and his voice is coming out of a speaker.
A modulator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need auto
It was
tune.
like what, mind control?
Kind of. I guess he maybe would have explained this to you guys. So he has a device in his brain now that lets him basically non-verbally communicate. Or I guess, is it verbally if it's coming from a speaker? I guess not. So he's technologically communicating through a speaker without his mouth. Because if he opens his mouth, is part of his like power set. So he can't.
Power
open
is
his
like
mouth.
a mind control, right?
No, his power is electric based.
Oh.
He can shoot electricity and control electricity.
Yeah, mind control was like the other person that we could see. They had like some kind of mind-based power, but
Oh, well. They don't matter anymore.
this reality has moved beyond them.
The mind control person was the person you were trying, or that the fixer had given you the mission for.
Mhm.
He had like a telekinetic, or not telekinetic, telepathic power.
Okay, I'm down.
So the fixer says they've divided the game into 5 subcategories, and they'll be judging you on each of them, and bragging rights to the person who wins.
Oh boy, I can't wait to prove that I'm the most powerful one here.
What are the categories?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Before we do that, do you guys want to have an aside really quick? Just us 5?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
What do you have in mind?
Does anyone else have a really bad feeling about the fixer?
Extremely. Yeah.
Look, I'm not one to judge. I understand the idea of using people to get to your goals, right? Something about just the way he's going about these things gives me bad goosebumps.
Right. But he's got the power, he's got the control, he's got the influence. It doesn't come from nowhere. Maybe. And I think
right now we're
we can
living mostly on Jackson Carr's wallet.
maybe. But he had the pull to get us out of the prison in the first place. So I think there's something going on that we don't know about, and that's fine. And I think it's also a choice that he's not participating, right?
What do you all know about what happened to Dreadnought?
Nothing. You didn't tell us anything about it.
You went out with him.
I was actually really
Well,
wondering where
I'm
he's
curious.
been.
I'm curious about whether the fixer has said anything about what happened to Dreadnought.
He has not. That's to me.
I mean, even if he's not telling us about it, it's kind of hard to hide the fact that that giant tank of a man is no longer around.
Yeah, he's doing laundry in New York, right?
Yeah, he told us he went up to like a farm or something.
Upstate.
Yeah, upstate.
Big laundromat upstate.
If I told you that Fixer was the reason he's gone, how would you feel about that information?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, not surprised. Mad,
He's
not
also
surprised.
he's also the reason that a lot of people didn't escape.
Yeah, Pinnacle, Bone Shaker sort of knew ahead of time that the armored car route was sort of a planned risk.
Freefall Havoc, what are your guys' thoughts? Y'all haven't said anything yet.
We definitely should not trust him, but we're all kind of bad guys, so can we trust anyone? We can't even trust each other.
I think you guys can all trust me.
That's good enough for me.
That's reassuring.
Real selling point.
Havoc.
I think he seems fine.
Somebody has to.
We can follow him for now, but if his goals turn against ours, then we can go on our own.
I just want to do a check-in, make sure, see what page everybody was on. Clearly Havoc's the one most on in his field right now.
I'm an optimistic.
That's great. You're the fresh meat after all.
It's a good way
That's
to be, you know?
He's fixing things. How bad can he be?
Exactly.
He did save Sludge. That's important.
He's the first one to say hi to me when I got into that dump.
If you're an opportunist, you're saying hi to everybody.
Yeah.
All right. The fixer comes back in. He goes, follow me to the first game. We're going to be showcasing your guys' skills.
Like how I could hear Luke trying to resist doing a Russian accent.
It's not that hard, but yeah, I can. Russian is the one that I'm not bad at. If you listen to the podcast, you can listen to me fail an Australian accent for so many episodes. God.
That was funny.
Okay, so he leads you 6 to an arena, and there's a bunch of arena is maybe not the right word. It's a stage set up to not quite an auditorium, but it has a decent viewing audience of Exalted Vanguard members. I'll call them. Some of them are praying, I guess, to the group of you as you enter.
Awesome.
The fixer leads you to the stage, and he says, This is a strength contest. Members watching us want to see exactly how strong you are.
Magus raises his hand.
Yes,
Does it have to be a strength contest?
this one is.
What about like emotional strength?
What about mental strength?
That comes later. So, for this session, we're going to be doing sit-ups.
Sit-ups?
Yeah,
Get to pass a fitness test.
Just
to be on
how
the
many
team.
sit-ups you can do?
yeah. Simple
The
as
panic
that.
sets in.
Isn't that more of an endurance thing than strength?
It's both. You guys are going to be competing to see who can go the longest. And I will tell you, I'll give this away now. The person who wins will get a hero point, villain point, and that will be true for each of these challenges.
Mhm.
So for each of these challenges, whoever wins is going to get a hero point,
Mhm.
a villain point,
What's our motivation to win in universe, though?
to look good
Glory?
in front of the. No, this is
Yeah,
bragging
it's-
rights. Yeah,
And probably a little bit more influence with the Exalted Vanguard.
Yeah.
they're like the way the fixer described it. They see you as gods already, but like one of you is the king of the gods.
Mhm.
If you do the worst here, they probably won't go get your coffee anymore.
Your coffee just won't taste as good. They'll forget
Yeah,
that
they won't,
double
they won't
sugar.
care as much.
Okay, so this first one is going to be easy. We're gonna ramp up to more complex. So this is the easiest one. Okay, so the game is rolling die, of course, but we're gonna be doing sit-ups, and so you guys can set up like on the stage, and they've set the stage up so that you have the most visibility. So they're just like oddly just watching the 6 of you doing sit-ups, and then what you're gonna do is you're all gonna roll your strength plus your fortitude, and then I'll do Jackson Cars too.
So roll and then add strength and fortitude. Okay.
Let me look up.
Did they say how many different like competitions we're going to be doing?
There's 5.
They said it was 5 categories.
Okay.
Okay. So everybody roll, and the lowest person will be eliminated.
Free fall rolled 16 plus fortitude is 22.
So it's a roll, one roll d20 and then fortitude.
Plus
Right.
strength plus fortitude.
Strength plus fortitude.
Magus got an 18.
Okay, hear me out. I haven't rolled yet. Jack is not very strong, but she does have the advantage instant up, which allows her to get up from prone as a free action automatically. Would you not describe that as being exceptionally gifted at a sit-up?
I can imagine just like feet on the ground, just being prone to just like a vampire just rising up. Like, am I doing it wrong? No, I don't think that gives you an advantage.
No.
So we can't use our powers to help us. Is that what you're saying?
You can if your power, like if you have a good reason, I can give you a bonus for why your power works.
I feel like I just
Okay,
gave a great
here's
reason.
a question. Here's a question, Luke. Can I create an illusion of myself doing a ton of sit-ups really fast?
Yes, and you're gonna have to fool the judges though.
I mean,
So
that's
you-
just them making will saves. I
Yeah.
will still try. So here's what I'm going to still do my sit-ups, but I'm going to use the powers to try and trick them into thinking I'm doing them better than I
Okay.
actually am.
The only way it's gonna work though is if you fool all of them. If you
Yeah,
if you miss even one, then it doesn't work.
That's fine. It's a will save from all of them.
Yeah.
And it is a will 17, so there's a good chance to get.
Okay, well
they don't
we'll do
fall
that.
for it.
We'll do that if you are on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When it's relevant, that makes sense.
And you got 18, right?
Yes, I did.
So far, you're not on the bottom. Anyone get below 18?
Oh, I rolled pretty high.
I rolled a 10, but I got a +7, so 17.
Okay.
I got a 19 on the dice somehow. Probably because I have that instant up advantage, if you ask me.
Of course, yeah.
So that's a 26 total.
You know what? I'll give you a +1 for your instant up.
Whoa.
Nice.
Your technique just is flawless. Okay, so I think it's Jackson Carr then. He got a 16.
Your old news car.
Yeah, he's a
I feel
little
like
too
the audience
old.
just pretends they don't notice that he lost this one.
Yeah. He's a little less cool in their eyes. Okay, it's 5 of you left. What's everyone's fortitude at? Like, what's your fortitude bonus?
Free fall
8.
is at 6.
5.
3.
7.
8?
Did all of us dump fortitude?
That's
Did
good.
everyone on the board here decide to make ourselves weak to gas?
So the lowest one is 3, right?
Yeah, that's me at 3.
Okay.
Magus is not in shape.
Yeah. Trying to think about the way to do this. Who has the next lowest besides 3?
I believe Sawyer at 5.
Okay, so the two of
Yeah,
you will
fine.
get -1 on future fortitude checks for this challenge.
Are we still doing sit-ups? Like, we're going to
Yeah.
keep rolling? Oh.
Yep. Magus and Sawyer, you both are going to decrease by 1.
Mhm.
The stamina drain here. Okay, so everybody roll again. Magus and Sawyer are both down 1.
I got a 9. Can we add anything or no?
Yeah, it's fortitude strength still.
Okay. 15 for free fall.
11?
Evan's low so far.
17.
12.
Ooh.
I rolled a nat 20 with a -1. It's 26.
Okay.
Really nice round of them. A really good looking round of sit-ups.
Havoc is eliminated.
Oh, Havoc got eliminated?
Yeah, 11.
So is it eliminated for like all 5 categories, or is
No.
it
Or
this category?
it's for the
It's just
sit-ups.
this one, yeah.
Okay.
That makes way more sense.
Why am I trying so hard? Oh my
Nope.
god.
Yeah, because I don't like Sawyer doesn't want to be ahead. He wants to look middling.
Free fall and Jack, you get -1 now too.
Welcome to the show.
All right, everybody roll again.
17 plus
Okay,
6
thank
is
God.
23 minus 1, 22.
19.
17.
17's low.
Hell yeah.
All my good rolls are going towards this, so later they're gonna they're just gonna all be bad.
17
Magus
was
is going to
low.
lift his shirt up and have like
Yeah.
an 8-pack.
Like,
Yeah.
You guys thought I was doing nothing?
All right, then Jack is eliminated. I think,
Yeah,
right?
I think Jack
No,
started
no.
slowing down as soon as she figured out that this didn't apply to the other challenges. She
I
was
rolled
like,
a
Hold on.
a 2, so I got a 9 on this
Okay,
one.
got it. Then Sawyer.
8.
Okay, so it's Magus, Free Fall, and Jack still crunching it up in the middle of the stage. All right.
I thought I was lowest.
No, it was Sawyer.
Dang.
All right.
She's like, I don't want to do any more sit-ups.
Yeah. I wanted to walk the mile in PE. What the heck?
Magus, Free Fall, or Magus and Free Fall, you both get another -1. So yeah, everybody roll again. So it should be
Did my
Maggots-
It's 20, by the way, not 19. My bad. I did
Yeah.
the math wrong.
15 plus 6 is 21, minus 2 is 19 for free fall.
8 plus 2 is 10.
I got a total of 9.
all right. There's Jack eliminated. So it's Magus and Free Fall doing sit-ups.
We were in prison the longest. We did have
Yeah.
a lot of time to do sit-ups.
You guys look at each other. Is this a friendly competition? You guys have maybe done this together in the past, or is this competitive?
I mean, we've been...
I'll answer your question with an action. I'm going to use my power on Freefall.
Okay. To do what?
I'm just gonna create an illusion of a skeleton just holding him down.
And I'm going to use my power on Magus. I'm going to use gravity to pin him to the floor.
Excellent.
Just
So
to be
we're
clear,
both
Freefall-
stuck to the floor.
Freefall, you do get a will save to see if you even believe the illusion.
We're both just frozen to the floor.
It's a tie. Okay. So yeah, both. We can do Magus's first. So will save. Will.
It's a DC 17, by the way.
I just rolled a 17, but do I not add anything? Do I add anything to it or no? That's
You would add will.
Okay. 23, baby.
Okay. So you don't believe in the skeleton, so it doesn't affect you.
It's all like a puppet.
Yeah, the skeleton's not.
all right.
It never was.
And then your gravity power.
I'm assuming it's a save. What is the save?
See here, which one is it? Gravity cage snare 8.
Oh, it's like an actual
Affliction?
affliction.
Probably resisted by fortitude.
So technically, I get a dodge save.
Yeah. Kind of roll over.
Yeah, roll over to get out of it first. My dodge save's not very good either, though. Oh, actually, it's pretty decent. So that is 13 plus 9 for 22.
No, it's an area effect.
Yeah, you'd still get a dodge on it. Yeah, I assumed it was an area effect. You get a dodge on an area effect. But it's dodge for half effect.
degree.
Yeah, for half degree.
Okay.
And then if we just assume it's a fortitude, I still have the minuses on my fortitude too. So
And it's subtle too, so it's like
yeah,
no one
I'm
would
like,
notice.
all right, let's see. I don't know what the DC is, but I have a feeling it doesn't matter. That is a 11 plus 2 for 13. I am. Magus is just like, haha, the skeleton will hold it.
You rolled a 13, and then the
Well, what's the DC free?
yeah, it's a rank 8. What'd you roll for the to hit?
I failed by 2 degrees, so whatever the second degree.
Defenseless and immobilized.
Okay, so I'm immobilized. I can't move.
So, just a quick question before we continue. So that gravitic manipulation power, all these alts are just alternate things it can do, basically.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you can use one of these. Like you can switch anytime you want, but you can only use one
Per action.
per turn. You can only use one.
Okay.
Like if let's say you were like somebody with fire powers and you
Yeah.
had your ability to throw a fireball attached to a flight power of you using them to attach, the array makes it where you couldn't fly and throw the fireball.
Oh, okay.
I didn't make any of yours dynamic, so yes, that is true. Dynamic is confusing. Or it's not confusing. It's hard to keep track of.
It's a lot of math.
I think less confusing for my first M&M is good.
To be fair, I avoid using dynamic because I'm just like I can't see a world where I need to.
One of the people on Golden Squad has a dynamic flight armor, and it's so annoying. Like, because we were like, okay, so are you flying fast or are you armored right now? Like, you gotta tell me how you've changed over time.
You gotta have like a whole Excel sheet open.
Right? Like, what's your current? Are you fast or are you strong? Which one?
How many points are you putting into your protection versus your flight?
This
Yeah.
is so complicated, but I love it.
So he is stuck to the floor, and he is unable to get up. And I will do a quick check to see if the judges notice this, but since you got subtle too, it's unlikely.
Well, also the skeleton is obvious, so I definitely cheated.
Can everyone see this skeleton floating above me?
Pretty much.
That's cool.
Unless,
Cool.
Well, even if they make the save, they
Yeah.
still know the effect is there because it's not subtle.
yeah, I guess the difference is whether or not you think it is a real skeleton or not.
Yeah.
Like, that's obviously just some, like, mirage.
Don't you compare me to him?
Yeah.
Long lost brothers.
Ah,
He's
mirage.
nothing like me. My powers are magic. I'm a wizard, damn it. Also, I had no business getting into the like finals of that anyways.
So, the fixer actually does notice the gravity effect. He actually commends it. Nice choice of power.
Freefall nods at him. Gives Magus a little wink.
Kissing your ass.
Today's victor. Freefall. Take a bow. You get flowers and what else do people throw on stage? Not underwear.
Ah, someone threw a bra in my face.
Why are they throwing coins? How? No. You get flowers and leaves.
Candy.
I don't know. Candy. Yeah. Starburst up there. Yeah. You're like, oh, thanks.
This is very weird.
Magus is still laying on the ground. He's like, Havoc.
Yeah. The crowd's going wild.
Havoc, I think I threw my back out.
All right.
Okay.
On to the next round. And keep track. You have an extra villain point going forward. So
Good, 'cause
everyone
I-
has one,
I wasted
now.
mine.
except Freefall, who has two. I'm terrible at keeping track of that, so keep track of that yourselves.
Yes,
write
sir.
Write it somewhere on your
Okay.
character sheet.
What's the next
all right.
competition?
The next competition, we're going to do some target practice. And he takes you to a shooting range, basically. And there's wide selection of weapons available. And he says, here the goal is to hit the bullseye, or as close as you can get to it. You can use your choice of weapon. You can use a bow and arrow. You can use a rifle. Take your pick.
Can I throw? Do they have
course.
knives?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Are we indoors?
It's like a semi-open range. There's a roof above the shooting area, but the target itself is outdoors. And there's a covered, like a bulletproof glass covered audience that can watch.
Okay, cool.
He also says, if you would prefer, your powers are also permitted as long as you can hit the target. And the target will get harder for every round. Jackson Carr ends up walking up to one of the rifles and picks it up. And he considers, you can see him like weighing his options between the rifle and his power. He's deciding which one he would rather use.
Is the competition just accuracy, basically?
Basically, it's hit the target, and the target will get harder to hit as you.
Harder or farther?
I mean, game mechanics. You could say farther, I guess, but
Except that I'm not winning this one.
I'm surprised you made it to the second to last round of the last one.
Yeah, I had just for everyone's knowledge, I have a 1 in strength and a 3 in fortitude. I was rolling with a +4 at most before the minuses.
Okay.
I want to sabotage Carr.
Okay.
Nice.
See,
He
like
really
put like
hates
3
that guy.
targets out there or something. Shoots at the wrong thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Put the skeleton in front of him again.
Just skeleton for every problem. We'll go something slightly more subtle. I think I'm gonna try and push an illusion. I think I'm just gonna cast a spell that makes his barrel bend slightly so that the alignment on it is off.
Okay.
Spells in quotation marks. I'm just gonna make an illusion that the lineup on his rifle is off.
Or he's slightly cross-eyed, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Wait, is it?
Sim 17. Will.
Okay, 17. Okay.
You're gonna be hearing that a lot. That is my only power.
He fails. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna give him a significant disadvantage for hitting. Maybe he's so bad that he can still hit your target. What? That happened to me once.
Oh, yeah, it's still possible.
I was trying to miss on purpose, like Bart Simpson, and I hit the thing I was trying to miss. What?
Yeah, it's still completely possible that he hits the target and everything. So hey, I just want to make it slightly more difficult for him because I just don't want him to win mostly.
Gotcha. Okay. So he already didn't win once. Let's see if he with his significant disadvantage is. So everybody can roll. The roll is going to be DC 10 to hit. And if everyone makes it, we'll continue to the next round until someone fails.
Okay, so we're rolling. What, are we adding anything on this one?
Your preferred method of attack. Ranged attack, though. No melee.
Gotcha.
Like, how far is the target we're trying to hit?
50 feet. And so, yeah, powers if you want, a weapon if you want, anything you choose. That's ranged.
Okay. And final value to hit, if that's a plus, you can add that, yeah?
Yeah. So, yeah, on whatever method you want to use to shoot with.
Hold up. Will, when you say final method to hit, what are you talking
Final
about?
value to hit. I'm just looking at, I only have one ranged attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it should just be your skill with that range.
Yeah, your best ranged attack modifier.
Jack gets a 12.
A 12 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Would someone lend me like a Zippo lighter?
Yeah, Jack has one. She'll give you a light.
Thank you, Zach.
She starts pulling out a cigarette too, offering it to you. Assuming that's naturally what this is about.
I open the lighter and shoot fire at the target, but then I do take the cigarette. I got a 19.
So far, it's Jackson.
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20 rolled 12.
Is that 4? Is there one more?
Havoc and myself haven't done ours yet. I was gonna go last.
I've done mine.
Oh, you did? What'd you roll?
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay.
15 plus 5.
Yeah, so Magus walks up, picks up the bow and arrow, pulls it back and snaps it because I rolled a 3.
And
3 plus 0.
okay. You are eliminated, Magus. And then is the illusion continuous?
Yeah, it pretty much
Okay.
goes for
so
good.
I'll do another check for him.
I don't even think it's another check on it. It just once
Well, at the end of
illusion-
every round, you normally get a chance to shake it.
it's not an affliction.
Oh, it's an illusion.
Yeah, it's its own. Yeah, it's the illusion power. So normally, if it's not a mental illusion, they don't actually get like a save against it. They just get to check if they believe it if they interact with it. But with a mental one, they have to actually get a save, which is the trade-off on a mental illusion.
I've never actually succeeded on a mental illusion check before. Is there no way to break it once you're in it?
I think there might be a time. Hang on, let me see here.
'Cause he's
I
in
think
trouble if
they
that's
have
the case.
to use their action to interact with it and roll insight or a will.
Okay.
I feel
Well, I'm gonna
he's
say that-
secretly a creator of this game and he didn't tell us.
I made a character that's really, really sorry, language. I keep trying not to.
Yeah,
Really,
it's fine.
really weird, and I had to make sure I understood things for that.
That's
Here,
awesome, dude.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a check to see if they even realizes he's in it.
Yeah, like,
And then if he
I'll
passes
double
that check,
the
then
roll
I'll...
for you.
yeah. Okay. I'll see if he realizes that it's a thing. If he realizes it with a perception check, then I will... Nope. So he just is, like, confused. He's, like, trying to adjust his scope and be like, what the hell?
Yeah, so overcoming an illusion, the ruling on this is characters encountering an illusion do not receive checks to recognize an illusion until they interact with it in some fashion. A successful insight check against an illusion reveals it is false. Failed check, yada yada, means they don't notice anything.
Okay, he failed
But
his
with-
insight then.
With mental, they get one initially as well. They save initially.
Okay, he failed his save initially, and he failed his insight check. So, that's actually great. I love that, Wasabi. I will post both of those, Wasabi. I love the commentary.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. For listening viewers, you can check the Instagram. I will post the GIFs that Wasabi has been gracefully posting in our chat. So, next, the target starts moving back and forth. Same distance away, but it's now moving. So, the check will now be a 15.
So you want us to roll again?
Yeah, roll again. Same thing, same bonus, just a 15 to hit instead of a 10.
No
I got
good.
a 16 or 17.
I rolled a 1.
Dirty 20.
You roll a 1, you narrowly miss your foot.
Welcome to the loser pit.
I need to wear reading glasses.
The trigger is there. Okay, and I want to know, Havoc, are you shooting a
thunder.
weapon? Are you using lightning?
Thunder. Yeah, it's thunder.
Okay,
Yeah,
so she's blasting targets with lightning. Okay.
Sawyer flinches every time.
Yeah, so free fall is out. Sawyer, Jack, and Havoc.
Am I the only one left that's just using a weapon?
I think so.
All right. How long does it take me to attune to an object, by the way?
30 minutes?
30 minutes. Okay, so I can't do that in this. I have to go powerless.
Are you trying to like teleport and punch it or something?
Just in case. It's always a possibility.
This is a ranged fight. Let me go punch it.
How much time do we get between like categories?
2 or 3 minutes, maybe. Enough for the audience to ooh and ah, and Fixer and the other members of the Exalted Vanguard to comment on it.
The real question is, what if somebody decides to use a ranged, like, save area effect instead?
That's a good question. Yeah, can't miss. Perception based. I'm using my laser vision. I don't know. Does anyone have a area ranged weapon? Like a rocket launcher? Does there?
I mean, if I want to be technical, I have my lightning bolt.
Yeah, I have an area range attack.
I'd have to. Okay, I would say that I would allow it, but it would rank lower than a non-area attack success. So that's how I'd rule it. So it counts as a hit at the lowest degree.
Is Carr still in it?
No. Or yes, he is actually.
He's like shooting a squirt gun with his fingers.
Yeah. He's like, okay, and then I'll do another check to see if he notices now. It was a 16? 18? 17? What was that?
17's the save.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see if he realizes it's his scope or you yet. Oh, he does. After shooting the second time, he kind of realizes that the scope is aligned, and he's kind of looks over at you and gives you a stern look.
This could be a problem. I hit the button in my pocket. I don't think he actually has the band anymore.
No, he doesn't.
But it's a muscle reaction.
Okay, so his bonus will go back up, and then the target, it falls back 25 feet to 75 feet away as a moving target. So we'll do DC 18.
Who else is competing?
It is Sawyer, Jack, Havoc, and Jackson.
I was gonna do something, but I can't do it with power limits anyway, so never mind.
How far is it?
75 feet, 18 DC.
Well, actually, can I give one of them the aid action?
How's that going to work? What do you...
Putting a
I
crosshairs.
use my powers to give them, I guess, microvision, zoom.
Okay.
Maybe testing the boundaries there a little bit.
It's fun. I like it. Sure, go ahead. Roll it.
I don't even know what I'd add to this, but let's just see what I roll. I rolled a 7. I don't think anything added will help.
Yeah, probably. What's your... I don't even know what I put this under. Dex, maybe? Bonus Dex?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's not going to hit it.
Okay.
Dex is 0. We're good.
Okay, yeah. So
So,
you try and nothing happens.
I try. I have a thought. I try it. I'm like, no, that was a terrible thought. It's not going to work.
It just blinds whoever you're trying to. Okay. The skeleton appears in their scope.
Which, by the way, I do at all times have like a couple skeletons following me around.
Interesting. Okay, so everyone roll DC 18. And I'll do it for Jackson.
Okay, do they have guns?
Yeah, you can
The
use a weapon.
skeletons.
Yeah, just like, what are they supplying for us to...
They have a fully kitted like arsenal of weapons that you could use, or your powers work too. So you can use
I'll take whatever gun they have.
Okay, just a rifle is fine. Unless you have a specialization in whatever weapon, it's just your dexterity.
No.
Okay, 75 feet, DC 18. What is your guys' rolls?
A 19.
I don't know if this counts as cheating. Jack would like to, assuming the baseball is still her attuned
Yeah.
totem, she's going to throw it downrange, teleport to that so that she's closer, and then throw the knife.
Okay.
Assuming she starts on the same starting line as everybody else and throws. It's gotta be legal, right? She tells herself.
You can do that if you want, and I'll let you say you attune back to a deck of cards if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Because you have days to do this. Your preferred attunement is now available. You have a pretty high dex. You could probably just shoot a gun if you wanted to. But if you want to try that method, you don't know that it's bad.
Let's try guns.
If you make it cool, they can't complain.
Try gun. I go over to the table when Sawyer's grabbing his gun, and I grab a gun also, and I clink my gun against him as like a cheers.
Yeah.
One of the guns goes off. Oh.
Ah!
Why would they put these on the table with the safety off? That's crazy.
I've been shot.
Yeah, he's over there bleeding. Okay. It's DC 18.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I got an 11.
Havoc, what'd you roll?
A 19.
You're the only one who hit. Okay. So then it is a race now for the first one to get a hit. So Havoc hits between Sawyer, Jack, and Jackson. You all get to try again until someone doesn't make a hit, I guess.
Okay. Nope.
Jackson misses.
Got a 1.
14.
2 misses. What about Sawyer?
I got a 14.
Y'all miss again. Let's do it again.
Whew.
Jackson misses by 1.
Finally, it's a 23.
Okay. Jackson or Sawyer? Jackson hits.
I got an 8.
Okay. Sawyer's out. The speed of the object now increases. It's moving very fast. So it's a DC 20 now between Jack, Havoc, and Jackson.
Okay.
First one to miss.
23 again.
Jackson misses.
I also got a 23.
Okay.
Wow.
Jackson's out. So,
Can I cheers
Jack-
her? Well, you don't have a gun for me to cheers. Dang it.
shooting lightning, easy target. Okay, so now it is. Okay, so note here, if, because of what I just said, is the lightning area,
It's a bolt.
Okay. I guess they can look at the singe mark. There's a very precise mark, obviously, when lightning strikes. There's a single pin prick that it hits. Everyone can see that. Okay, so we'll do the last one. The speed increases even further to 22.
Okay.
It is now dancing around the field, moving up and down, left and right. DC 22, who can hit the target?
19 plus
Not me.
24.
Okay. Havoc, fatality. The crowd goes wild. Havoc gets all the applause. They throw flowers and underwear and candies. All the good stuff.
Magus is bleeding on the ground.
Oh no.
They hit Havoc with less partially stale candy. They still love him, but not as, he didn't win. So. It's still candy. It's just,
Wait,
it's
who?
like last
Did they
week's
throw it
candy. You.
Oh, yeah.
They still love you. They just, you're nice. You're
Someone throw down a bandage.
They're very impressed by the bleeding on the ground illusion that you're doing.
It's so much blood.
They
It's
really
not
believe
stopping.
Okay, and if you guys haven't realized, I'm playing this one like an intermission thing. So it's the next one I'm going to skip because I want to make sure we have enough time. You know what? I'm not going to skip it. We're going to do it with a single roll. Highest roll wins.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a who can break through a series of locks fastest. So you're going to add your agility. No, not agility.
It's basically just the question of who can break through like locks.
Yep. It's
Okay.
picking locks
Not it.
and so it's going to be your sleight of hand
Mm-hmm.
plus your stealth.
Okay. So
Hell
Sawyer, I think, is particularly good at this because he can manipulate metal and he has precise and he has an extended range of touch, meaning if he's touching metal, he understands like the intricacies of it.
I like it. I take a +3.
I think that just means Sawyer wins, honestly.
Right?
Yeah, because I can control the tumblers in the lock.
Yeah.
But can you do
Sawyer
it
just
quietly?
wins.
Quietly?
Yeah, because it's a stealth competition too. So you have to do it quietly. So go ahead and roll. You can add +3 to yours since
I
your
think I
power
could do it
relates.
quietly. I don't see why it wouldn't be quiet.
But is it more quiet than everyone else? They have an audio, like a sound detection thing that decibels recorded during
Yeah,
unlock.
they're also testing our ability to be sneaky about it.
So you said stealth and sleight of hand.
Yes, add those two together. Roll a die. Highest wins.
14 for free fall. 14.
Oh, I should do it for Jackson too.
I'm going to use a villain point.
34 for Jack.
Oh man.
I have so my sleight of hand is +10, my stealth is +7, and I rolled a 17.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, 26 for Magus.
Got a 27.
I'm not even gonna roll Jackson's. 34 is like unheard of high. So yeah, Jack takes the breaking through locks quickly and stealthily challenge. So Jack, you get an extra hero villain point for the next arc.
Thanks for not skipping this one.
Yes. Okay. So the next game, we're gonna play an actual game. Have any of you played the game Coup?
Sounds cool though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a brief explanation of how to play the game. I take it Julia has played before, so you might have an advantage here. But there's going to be a little bit of a twist on it. I'm going to send you guys your cards, and basically there are actions that you can take, and you can take these actions no matter what cards you're given. But it's a lying game. So if you are, and I'll be the like dealer in this game. So there are 5 roles. There are the assassin, the captain, the duke, the ambassador, the contessa. Those are the 5 roles. Each of them can do certain things, but like I said, this is a lying game. So what will happen is I will deal everybody 2 cards, and then I'll send everybody what you got, and then you can take any action you'd like. But anyone is free to call you on whether or not they believe that that action is available to you. For example, one of the actions that you can take with the duke is the ability to, I think it's like tax or something like that. The duke can, tax. And someone
Will
can
you
say,
also send us the actions that we're not able to do?
yeah, I'll send you the list.
Do our characters get to do insight checks on each other?
Kind of, yeah. I will allow you to do perception and insight checks on the interaction of the game. So you'll have your character abilities available slightly, but
But not
basically,
deception checks.
No, deception will be.
I mean, I assume deception's the roll that we do against those insights.
Yeah, I'll get there. Let me explain the rules of the game before I get to the modifications for it. Okay, and you guys can all see this. So this is sharing this information doesn't mean anything. So here are the actions so you can take any of these actions. So the actions are income, foreign aid, coup, tax, assassinate, exchange, steal. Those are the actions that any player can take at any time. Also, any player can challenge that action. So if you're the duke, or if you claim to be the duke, and you say, hey, I'm taxing, so I'm taking 3 coins from the bank, anyone can say, no, I don't think you're the duke. I'm going to challenge that action. And then you either have to reveal the duke or lose one of your cards. Or I should say face up one of your cards. And then the last person left with face down cards wins. And I'll go over all the actions right now. So you start out with 3 monies, and some actions take monies to do. So income, you can take every turn, and there is no way for anyone to stop that. So you can always get one coin every turn, no matter what. Foreign aid, you can get 2 coins. The downside is the duke can stop a person from collecting foreign aid. But if you don't think someone's duke, so you could be like, hey, I'm collecting foreign aid, and someone could be like, I'm the duke, you can't do that. And you could be like, well, I don't think you're the duke. And then you can always challenge someone's claim of a role. But you don't know who's lying and who's not. You can coup, which is once you get to 7 coins, you can basically force someone to flip up one of their cards, and there's nothing they can do about it. So getting someone before they get 7 coins is usually a good idea. The duke can tax, which is take 3 coins. The only way to stop that is if you challenge it. You can assassinate, which is pay 3 coins to make someone flip up a card. You can exchange with the ambassador, which lets you change one of your cards for one of the ones in the middle. You can steal 2 coins from another player with the captain. And then there's a list of counter actions, so the duke lets you block foreign aid. So if someone says, I'm playing foreign aid, you can say, I'm the duke, you can't do that. And then both the ambassador and the captain can say, they can block steal. So if someone says, I'm stealing from another person, you can say, no, I'm the captain, no, I'm the ambassador. You can't do that. I don't even think you have to say who you are. You just say, I'm blocking the steal. And then you can decide whether or not you want to challenge that. And I can go over this again. And then the Contessa is the only one that's left. The Contessa will, if someone is trying to assassinate someone else, if someone's trying to assassinate you, you say, hey, you can't, I'm the Contessa. Then they can choose whether or not they want to say, never mind, I'm not assassinating you and just wasting my money. Or they can be like, no, I don't think you're the Contessa. And they can either show the Contessa or lose a character. Questions?
More of a statement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more confused.
Okay.
We'll just figure it out as we play.
It becomes pretty obvious because you start to build up slowly. Like it's a lot of just like taking income at first.
Advice for people for keeping track of their coins, since the maximum is 10, get a D10 and just rotate that around for the keep count.
I'll do something better. I'll share my screen on Discord with an Excel of visible coins and characters.
Wow, I see. Take away my chance to use my dice for things.
Well, it's nice information to be able to quickly look up. So I'll do a screen share.
I think I also might have missed the influence. So influence is what exactly?
It's like how many cards you have face up.
Gotcha.
Or face down, I guess. Okay. I'll share my screen on this.
And I'm assuming that if you challenge somebody and are wrong, you lose influence.
Okay. Can you guys all see this?
So who's gonna go first?
So I will deal the cards out.
Oh, duh.
And how many cards is it?
2.
So there are, and this is important. There are 3 of each of the characters. Each of the assassin, captain, duke, ambassador, canister. There's 3 of each.
Mm-hmm. So if 4 of us claim to be the Duke, at least one of them is lying.
Yeah. Everyone claims to be the Duke. Duke is the most popular claim because tax is very powerful.
On the Excel sheet, we're going to put if they flip a card, they can't use its action anymore.
No, so you can use any card action anytime. And it doesn't matter as long as someone doesn't call you on it.
Yeah.
So
Well, I just meant because if your card got flipped up, we get to know what that roll is, right?
Yeah, so one of them, sorry, that's actually a good point. If it's flipped up, you don't get to use it anymore. Like
Okay,
yeah. If it's flipped up, it's basically dead to you. You could have the same card twice, though, so it could, yeah. All right, so I will deal these out to each of you, and I'll send each of you what you got. Oh, and I mentioned earlier, so yeah, it's going to be a deception insight check to, like, get info on other characters' cards. So, and I'll decide what, like, detail you get. So maybe if you roll really well and they roll really bad, I can tell you if one of the cards in their hand. And then the other thing you can do is I'll allow you guys to roll a investigation check, and that will help you see what's left in the deck that's not chosen by any player. Okay.
For anyone listening, there's also a video available showing what everyone's doing to help you out.
I will send each of you what you have.
How can I screw Jackson Carr on this?
So you gather around a poker table. Actually, it's been... Okay, there we go. I'll start with Wasabi. Okay, you have...
There's a solid second there where I thought he was going to say it out loud.
Nope. That's what you have, Wasabi.
My favorite. 2 Dukes.
Yeah.
3 Duke cards. Oh, thanks. You shouldn't have.
All of them. All for me.
All for me.
So you all
Jackson-
know what you have now?
Does Jackson Carr get some cards?
Yes, he does as well.
When he's drawing, since he failed the will save earlier, so I don't have to worry about him doing the will save again. I'm going to make the cards look like they are 2 of one of the ones I got.
Okay. Got it.
You know, never mind.
Okay.
But we were going to just play the game normally? No one here was thinking about cheating?
No, just that you might have inadvertently revealed what card you have based on what he is now going to claim to have. Unless he chooses to just lie regardless.
Just to be clear, my goal is not to win.
It's just that he'll lose.
I need this cult to lose faith in him.
Okay.
He has not won yet.
Yeah, I need him to lose every possible round. And and I'm willing to sacrifice my victory for that.
Okay.
Plus, who knows? I might be able to play it off. Lying is my strong suit.
Jackson is going to say he is going to tax and draw 3 coins from the middle. So, if no one wants to challenge that, he will have 6 coins.
It's fine by me.
Okay. Havoc.
I would like to steal 2 of his coins.
Anyone? No? Okay. He is not going to challenge that, so you have 5. Free fall.
I'm also going to steal 2 of his coins.
You're going to steal from the mentor. Okay. Jack.
I'll take foreign aid. Is anyone gonna block it?
Jackson
Any
will
Dukes
block
out there?
Jackson will block it.
Interesting. I will allow it just this once.
Okay.
I'll see
Magus?
how many other Dukes are out there.
I'll take foreign aid.
Jackson will block it unless you challenge him.
I'll let him be.
Okay. Sawyer,
I'll take a coin.
just 1. Income. Income is always safe. Jackson's going to draw 3 for the Duke. Havoc's turn. Unless you want to call him.
No, I'll leave it be. How does that work exactly? Wait, he drew something?
Yeah, so he taxed to get 3 coins. You can say, hey, you're not the Duke.
Gotcha. Okay, I heard draw, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
so he got cards?
Draw coins, not, yeah. Okay, Havoc's turn. I'm guessing a steal?
Yeah, I'll steal
From?
from Car again.
I'll block the stealing.
Do you want to contest his blocking? Havoc.
What does that do?
So basically, you're saying you don't have the ambassador or the captain in your hand.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're wrong, you will flip one up. If you're right, he will flip one up.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to reveal your hand, Magus.
Reveal my hand.
Yeah.
Or
What did you
reveal one card, right?
Or yeah, at least one of them. Is one of them either the captain or the ambassador?
Yes.
Okay. So what happens is Havoc will choose one and flip up that card for the rest of the game, and you get to put one of your cards back and draw a new one. So the
Cool.
card that you flipped up goes back to the middle, and you get a new one. And your new one is about to send you. Okay. So the game continues, and which one are you flipping up?
The
Havoc.
assassin.
Assassin, okay. So Havoc has now shown that one assassin is off the table. Okay. Free fall.
I'll do Foreign and get 2 coins.
Jackson will block that.
I'll call that.
That he doesn't have the Duke?
Mhm.
He shows you the Duke.
Would he show me the Duke, or would he show me the 2 cards I made him think were there?
He shows you an actual Duke. He rolled well on his check.
Okay.
So
In that case,
you gotta
I
flip up one
over
of your...
my Contessa.
Okay.
That informs me of what I needed to know.
And then he will draw a new card from the deck. All right. And then it is Sawyer's turn. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I have to open like 3 windows.
Oh, and also, if you want to, you can perform an insight on
To do what?
either check. I'll do once per game. So each of you can check what's in someone's hand, or have a chance to, or check what's in the pot in the middle.
I'll take 2 coins from Free Fall.
Okay. Challenges.
I'll block it.
Okay. So he's blocking.
All right.
Are you contesting his block? Does he not have either the captain or the ambassador?
Nope.
Nope, as in he doesn't have them?
No, I'm not
it's not
blocking
blocking.
it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, back to Jackson. Jackson is going to claim foreign aid.
I'll block it with the Duke.
Okay. This is a little bit weird for me because I know exactly what each of you have. So I got to play it like I don't. Okay, then we'll go to Havoc. I'll maybe flip a coin for what Jackson's gonna do. Maybe interacting with the NPC. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so Havoc.
I would like to take 2 coins from Jackson.
I'll block that.
Any calls? Okay. Free fall.
See here, what haven't I done yet? I will take the income action and get 1 coin.
Jack.
I will take 3 with the Duke.
I just realized I haven't had a turn in a minute.
Well, it's your turn now.
It's your turn now.
Yeah, it's like, I think I'm going to exchange my card.
Okay. So you send me which one you want to trade out.
Well, one of them's already flipped. I can't trade it out.
Oh, you're right. Okay. That's fair. This one, you're exchanging, right?
Yes.
Sawyer.
I will take a coin.
Jackson will assassinate Magus
I think I'm going to block that.
with Contessa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With my other
Your
Contessa.
second Contessa.
Let me roll on what he believes or not.
I mean, it's a safe bet for me. It's my last card.
All right, he calls you.
Okay, I was an ambassador, so I'm out.
All right. Magus is out. Okay. Sawyer.
I'll take another coin.
Jackson will take coin. Free fall.
I will take 2 coins from Havoc.
Calls. Okay.
Sorry, I'll block that.
Oh,
Okay. Call to the block. Okay. Free fall.
I just take another action now?
that was his turn. He got blocked.
Well, gotcha. I moved up. That's why. Jack.
I
4 people with 6. This is interesting.
I will exchange cards.
Okay. Send me the one that you don't want, and I'll draw you a new one.
So, Luke, even though I'm out of the game, can I do a check to see what's left in the pile?
Yes.
It's insight?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay, I'm better at that. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 3.
There
Not
are
that much better at it.
3 of them.
Guys, I don't know if you guys realize this. There's 3 cards in the pile.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Sawyer.
I will take a coin again.
Jackson will assassinate Sawyer.
I'll block that.
Really? Mentor man? Wait, can you?
Yeah, but this is a game. I'm not actually trying to kill you, Jack.
Well, I'll allow it, just because. Let's see if he believes you. Or if he calls you. He believes you. Does nothing. Havoc's turn.
Like to get 4 and 8.
Okay. Anyone want to block? No? Okay. You have 8. Free fall.
I am going to steal. Let me look at the stream here. Okay. I'll steal 2 from Sawyer.
Any blocks?
Yeah, I'll block that.
Okay. A call to the block. Does he have a captain, is the call.
Oh, I need to show you my cards.
No, you're deciding right now on whether or not you think he has a captain. If you think he does,
I don't think I
then
don't.
Nothing.
I think he doesn't.
I do.
Okay.
So I'll show the captain.
Yeah. So you will flip up one of yours, free fall, and we will turn the captain into something else.
Okay. I'll flip my captain up.
Nice.
Okay. There you go. And then free fall has, and that was free fall's turn. So Jack, I think.
4 and 8.
Anyone want to call or block? I meant. Okay. 8. Sawyer, you can coup at this point, which means you can force someone to flip up a card.
And how many people have 1 card?
Havoc and free fall both have 1. You can eliminate either of them this turn.
I think I'm good. I think I'll take 4 and 8.
Money.
Block it with the Duke.
Call.
Okay.
Jackson will take 3 with the Duke. Some tax. Havoc. You can now coup as well, which is...
What is a coup?
Coup is make someone flip up a card. There's nothing they can do about it. But it costs 7.
Oh. I'm doing it anyway. I want to see Jack's card.
Okay. Jack, what are you revealing?
I will reveal the ambassador.
Alright. Free fall.
I'm gonna get 1.
Jack.
I will coup Jackson.
Okay. He's gonna flip up a Contessa. Sawyer. You can eliminate any player.
I'm going to assassinate Jack. Or no, coup Jack.
Jack.
Yeah. Can't block it.
Slayed. Okay. Jackson.
Imagine
will...
losing at this game, Jack.
My other card was the Duke.
Oh, yeah, I should...
Duke. Okay. You were very... you were like, don't call me on this from round 1. So I was like, okay, got it.
Okay. Jackson will assassinate Freefall.
I will block that.
Okay. Does he believe you? He does. Havoc.
Take 4 and 8?
Fox.
I'll block that.
Calls. Do you think he's the Duke?
Sure, why not?
There's 3 of each card, right?
Yes, there's 3 of each card.
Yeah.
So you're calling him?
Yeah.
Okay.
For
Do you have a
funsies.
Duke?
Yeah.
Dreads.
Okay. Havoc. Eliminated. Your other card was what?
Captain.
Okay. Free fall. You have 7, and you can eliminate Jackson or bring Sawyer down to 1 card.
I'll eliminate Jackson.
Okay. Jackson's other card was an assassin.
I had a Contessa and an assassin.
Did I get a new card?
Yes, you did. I'll give you that in a second.
He had a sword and a shield.
You have 0. This is heavily in your favor right now. So, okay. So, we shuffle. Okay, you got Sawyer.
I'm going to take 4 and 8.
Okay. Free fall.
I will steal 2 coins from Sawyer.
Gonna block?
Oh, let me see. I'm not.
Okay. Sawyer.
I'm going to take 4 and 8.
Okay.
Seems crazy.
Free fall.
I'm also gonna take 4 and 8.
I'm going to block that.
Calling block. Does he have a Duke?
I don't think he has a Duke.
Okay. Do you have a Duke, Sawyer?
I do.
Sawyer wins.
Sawyer wins. Fatality.
Okay, that's how you play. That took way longer than I thought. I had another planned, and maybe I will do that next time before we do the heisty stuff, or the assassination stuff. But yeah, that's how you play Coup. Coup's a fun game.
Fun game.
Oh yeah, so there's one more event in this little challenge thing. So for that
What did that determine, by the way?
who's good at lying?
Okay.
Who's smart enough to figure things out?
Sawyer does have good deception, though, which is...
It's harder to keep track of everything than I thought.
Yes.
That's a game probably to be played in person a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, we'll finish up that little competition next time. There's only 1 left, and it should be pretty quick. So yeah, it was Sawyer got a villain point for the next arc as well. Has anyone won 2?
Mm-mm.
It was
Because Havoc was the best at the ranged combat, the target
No, it
practice.
was 1, 2. Freefall won the first one, Havoc won the second one, and then Sawyer just won the third.
There's 4. Yeah, so it's
Oh, yeah, we did a fast
everyone
one, which
except
Jack
for
won.
everyone
Mhm.
except for Magus has won and
Yeah.
Jackson.
Let's hope that the final challenge is illusions.
Or magic.
Or magic.
He's made it clear that his goal is making someone else lose rather than winning.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Also,
yeah.
deception's his thing, but also I don't think we actually had to roll any deception, so it meant nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No one checked each other's cards. Also, I explained that pretty poorly. I was going to do it twice, but it took way longer than I thought. So, yeah, we'll call it there. Yeah, and then I think that's everything I wanted to get through. I think there might have been one more thing. Nope, that's going to be moved to next time. Yeah, so that's most of the stuff I wanted to get to. Next time, you'll start. So this was kind of like a mini intermission thing. I try to do that between the arcs.
So that's fun.
Nice.
Okay, so next time we'll start the plan for Russia. So think about what you want to do, and we'll finish up this contest. There's one game left. It's an
Very
actual
fun.
game as well, like coup, but something else. Cool. Well, I guess thank you, listener, for joining us for us playing games. I'll post what we had and the cards everybody drew for that. Yeah, and we'll pick up in 2 weeks if you guys are all free.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I guess thank you for listening, viewers. I already said that, I think, but whatever. I guess everybody say bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.
Cool.
Thanks so much for taking the time to listen to Golden Squad Renegades. This has been Episode 4, Exalted Outlaws. If you enjoyed listening to us play Coup, you can actually buy a copy for yourself. I'm providing a link in the episode description, so you can just click that. It's about $15, so not too bad. It's pretty fun to play, 6 players. It's a lot more intuitive to do it in person, so don't let the audio version scare you away. It's a great game. Also, give us a like and a follow on any social medias. We'd appreciate it. And feel free to ask us any questions there, too. Next time, the crew plays the 5th game, and it surprisingly takes most of the session, but it's pretty fun, too. Catch you then.